Hello everybody and welcome to this tropical update for today, which is June 16th, 2020. And today we are mostly going to be talking about this feature right here. This is going to be a majority of the video here, but I will point this thing out. This is disturbance number 2, and it also has a 10% in both 48 and 5 days. Showers and thunderstorms are located a few hundred miles east of the Trinidad and Tobago are associated with the westward moving tropical wave. Some slow development of this system is possible over the next couple of days before upper level winds become less conducive and the system begins to interact with the landmass of South America. Regardless of development, the system could produce gusty winds and heavy rainfall over Trinidad and Tobago and the northeastern coastal sections of Venezuela through the middle of the week. Now, the reason I'm not going to be talking about this, besides just that right there, is because this isn't an invest area. This is an Invest 94L. This also, though despite being an invest, has a 10% chance in the next 48 hours and 5 days. A non-tropical low pressure area located about 150 miles south-southeast of North Carolina-South Carolina border continues to produce disorganized showers and thunderstorms over portions of southeastern and eastern North Carolina, including the Outer Banks and adjacent Atlantic waters. The low has moved little today, but a slow northward motion is forecast to begin by this evening. Environmental conditions are expected to remain unfavorable for significant development through tonight, when the low should move inland over eastern North Carolina. Regardless of development, heavy rainfall could occur over portions of northeastern South Carolina, southeastern, and eastern North Carolina through Wednesday. So, just because this is an invest area, we're going to be talking about this, for this update here. Alright, so here's the information about the storm, and as you can see, it's not really looking like much of anything right now. So why they would waste an invest on this, I do not know. But as you can see, it's right here. It's just very, very exposed circulation right here. Hell, it's not even a closed circulation by the looks of it. So there's no chance of subtropical development with this system whatsoever. And I'll show you guys why here in just a few moments. Alright, we're going to look at this right here. And as you can see, this is valid at 18Z, and the system is right in here on the 7832 line. Yeah, I'm still going to call it 78 because that's just what it is. So that's where is the location of the system is. And here's the GEFS track ensemble numbers here. And doesn't really do much with it besides going down 1 millibar to 1015. So once again, nothing to worry about too much. And here are the spaghetti plots. And as you can see, some take it over to these states, some take it over this way. And then the GFS has some wonky stuff going on. Wants to take it back out into the ocean. Here is the GEPS, and it has right now as the 1014 millibars. And this is all the ensemble numbers as well, as they are all over the place, and rightfully so. And here is the intensity guidance. As you can see, one of them takes it up to tropical storm status, but all the reliable ones are down here at a depression or lower. And then this is weird. This is definitely not going to happen. So I don't know why this is the thing. So that's 100% not going to happen. Alright, so here is why I don't think this is going to become anything of any great significance. We're going to just highlight this area right here. And as you can see, this is the shear, the 200 to 850 millibar level. Look at that wind shear. It's 52 knots, which is equivalent to almost 60 miles an hour. You're not going to get anything to develop out of that. Now maybe if the wind shear wasn't there, I would see this popping up really quickly, because there's like hardly any dry air there. So if the wind shear wasn't there, then this system would have had potential to actually become something. So this is why I'm kind of questioning the NHC, why they would make this an invest area. You know, if it was me, it would have been just a disturbance. But, you know, what the NHC goes, I guess. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Alright, so we're gonna go, I'm gonna change the region here real quick. Bear with me. We're gonna look at the bigger picture here. And we have an interesting feature here, but I doubt that's gonna turn into a subtropical or anything. Here is our system we're focusing on right here. So let's go on do, we're gonna go about 48 hours because that's just how long this system is gonna last. The GFS wants to put it down as 1,014 millibars as it moves on land, and then just completely dissipates within 48 to 54 hours. And you know, this part of the region does just not need any more rain. They've been getting rained on for almost a week already. So, you know, all that rain on top of this tropical disturbance is just not what North Carolina needs, or Virginia for that matter. They don't need it. We're gonna go out to 5 days just for the heck of it. And there's a pretty interesting feature right there. GFS is popping up a 1014 millibar system, so we're just gonna have to keep watch on this. Maybe NHC will probably put out another area of interest here in the next day or two for this. But you know, until then, we just have to keep a lookout on the models to know what's going on with that. All right, so I'm gonna go back here because now I'm gonna look at the total precipitation for the next 48 hours, 50 hours. And as you can see already, North Carolina is gonna be picking up, you know, about an inch of rain at 18Z. So, and just watch it just bloom. It just blooms so much there. We're gonna go after 5 days, and within the next 5 days, this portion of North Carolina could see anywhere from 3 to 6 inches of rain, which they do not need at this point in time. They really just don't. So the roadways are definitely going to be flooded, and you know, I'm going to tell you this. I tell you this almost every video that I talk about the rainfall precipitation amounts. If you see water on the roadways, you can't really tell how deep it is. So what do me and all the other weather people tell you? Turn around, don't drown. We don't want to see anybody die with this. Here, we're going to take a look at one more model here, and this is the most reliable one here. Is the European. And there it is right here. There's our little system that's trying to get together here. And as you can see, it's just elongated. It's not really going to turn into much of anything. And it just falls apart 48 hours later. Hey, once again, there's our nah, that's a lot longer out though. But it seems like the European wants to turn that system up about 2 days later than the GFS, but we'll talk about that then, as I said. So yeah, that's the European for you. Do we have it? I wish the European would give out precipitation and moisture. It does not though. With that is the end of my update. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will have another update tomorrow. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.